what's going on there? YouTube, welcome back to Charles' Movie Room. Got a box for you, an unboxing tonight from Horror Pack. What is Horror Pack, you may ask? Well, that's a great question. It is a monthly subscription box. Imagine that. I love my subscription boxes that sends you 4 horror, thriller, whatever, that genre of Blu-rays, DVDs a month. I picked the Blu-ray, of course. But Charles, you don't like horror movies. You're right, I don't like most horror movies. But before I decided to do this, I went through and watched a bunch of previous boxes. And usually there's 1 or 2 movies that I actually probably would like. I don't mind thriller. I don't mind some horror movies, some tenseful, movies. I don't mind some gore, some violence, stuff like that. I just don't want jump scares. That stuff's stupid to me personally. But every month they do this, and they also send out clues. And so we're going to do the clues. If you think you know the answer, or they send a hint, if you think you know the answer to the hints, put it in the comment section below. First hint is this creepy award winner is inspired by a tale of true life terror. So there's an award-winning movie in this pack. I don't know my horror movies, so none of these really help me, but I'll tell you what some people are saying. Jaws, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Girl Next Door, The Exorcist, Stranger, Silence of the Lambs, The Conjuring. So that's the first clue. Let's see here. Second clue is estranged friends find themselves manipulated by an evil deity in this indie creep show. It was an indie movie. Let me see what people think. This one they don't know. So every month you also get a limited edition to the box, to Horror Pack, and so people are thinking this is probably the limited edition movie. Hint number 3 is this classic shocker set a new standard for brutality. So this is a classic horror movie. Let me go back here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the house on the left. I Spit on Your Grave. Hostel. So yeah, those are some of the thoughts. If you think you know, let me know in the comment section below. And then finally, that's the DVD one. This eerie period thriller will leave you doubting your own sanity. So this is hint number 4. People are saying The Bye Bye Man, The Wish Shutter Island, A Cure for Wellness, Crimson Peak, The Others. So yeah, that is the 4 hints for this box. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm excited to see what I got. Hopefully they're not all 4 movies that are jump scares and I'm not going to watch. But you know what? I want a movie collection, and another reason is it's nice to have a nice collection of movies. So that's another reason why I decided to do this. So inside the box is empty. It comes with this little thing. So throw the box down. We'll pull one of the movies out. And the first one is The Last House on the Left Collector's Edition, written and directed by Wes Craven. This is the unrated version. It's kind of dinged up. I'm going to go ahead and open it up here. Get the plastic off of it. Yeah, so unfortunately my copy got a little dinged up. So there is a anniversary. I was just watching a video literally 2 minutes ago. I'm trying to deal with my trash. It has tape on it. And it has, I believe it was this movie. And it was a Steelbook FYE exclusive of this movie that just came out recently. And someone was doing an unboxing of it on YouTube. So I don't know anything about this movie. But 4 horror fans saw the current wave of shockers featuring fiercely hostile villains. Wes Craven delivered this important genre landmark that's thrilling, disturbing, action-packed, and filled with unrelenting tour. On their way to a rock concert, 2 teenagers are kidnapped by a gang of escaped convicts. Although they put up a fight of their lives, the girls are drugged, tossed into a car trunk, and driven into the woods by the savage, murderous gang, only to wake up to a horror that they could not have imagined, filled with shocks, twists, turns, and action. This knuckle-whitening film never lets us out of the unbearable tension. Interesting. Got a lot of special features. This copy's kind of dinged up a little bit, but it'll be okay. I actually have a Blu-ray case. I'll just take this whole thing out, and because it's actually the case, it's not any of the slipcover, and I'll put it in a brand new case, and it'll be just fine. All right, that's the first one. And I'm gonna grab that again. Let's go with number 2. Let's go. I told him from the bottom. Let's go from the middle this time. This is the Black Dahlia Haunting. This is a Brandon Slagle film. This is a Horror Pack limited edition director's cut. Let me go ahead and take off the plastic. I have heard of The Last House on the Left. I have at least heard of that movie. I have not heard of the Black Dahlia Haunting. This is a limited edition director's cut. It's kind of interesting artwork there. Has Devania Penn, Britt Griffith, Clive Hall. Moody, haunting, and surreal. Los Angeles, 1947. An aspiring actress named Elizabeth Short is found brutally murdered in an empty parking lot. The media dubs her the Black Dahlia due to her penchants for dark clothing. Her murder remains unsolved to this day. And then the Black Dahlia Hunting. Well, that was 1947. Los Angeles now. A young woman, Holly, is visiting from New York after she is informed of the brutal murder of her father and stepmother by her younger brother Tyler, who was blind upon meeting Tyler's psychiatrist, Dr. Owen. Holly soon becomes aware that she's not in full possession of the facts surrounding the murder, plagued by violent dreams. Tyler has been drawing the face of a woman he cannot possibly meet, a woman identified to Elizabeth Short. Interesting. So it's like a story. What was this movie made? This is a 2009. I need to figure out anything right. There's a Horror Pack exclusive, so that is cool. Alright, let's go this one. Stoneheart's Elysium. I have no idea what Stoneheart's Elysium is. It's a Kate Beckinsale, Jim Sturgis, Brendan Gleeson with Ben Kingsley, and Michael Caine. This must be from the mind of Edgar Allan Poe. Well, then you know it's creepy if it's from him. When was this made? It's a thriller horror movie. 2013. It was directed by Brad Anderson. Here is it. On the back, here is the special feature. I don't think this movie had any special features. When young Dr. Edward Newgate arrives at Stoneheart's Elysium in search of an apprentice, he is warmly welcomed by Superintendent Dr. Lamb and a mesmerizing woman by the name of Elysia Graves. Edward is intrigued by Lamb's modern methods of treating the insane until a series of unusual events leads to him making a horrifying discovery, exposing Lamb's utopia and pushing Edward to the limits of his consciousness. Inspired by a short story from Edward Allan Poe, Stoneheart's Elysium is a tale in which nobody is who or what they appear to be. Interesting. I was going to pop off this sticker here, see if there's any disc artwork to show off. There's the sticker. Doesn't want to come off. Alrighty. I have never heard of this movie at all. But yeah, there is some disc artwork right there for you. And the last one is Resolution. Puts the cabin in the woods to shame. The Village Boys. Peter, Celia, and Vinnie Caron in Resolution. In an abandoned cabin on the edge of an Indian reservation, Mike stages a risky intervention to force his friend Chris off meth and run into rehab. He begins as an attempt to save his friend's life, takes an unexpected turn when ominous threats start appearing around the house, and they realize that Chris' addiction are the least of their worries. One of the most talked about discoveries of the festival circuit. Resolution is genre-binding horror at its most bone-chilling. Interesting. It includes some special features. Here is a back. It comes with Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Interesting. Never heard of any of the last 3 movies. I know what Cabin in the Woods is. Comes with an insert about Tribeca Film Festival, and then here are the discs. Alrighty, well, that is interesting. We'll go through them here. To start, we had the Last House on the Left, the Collector's Edition. The Black Dahlia Hunting Horror Pack Limited Edition Director's Cut. Stoneheart's Elysium. And then Resolution. So there you go. There is Horror Pack. April 2018. And the container's empty. So there you go. First box, I was hoping for some more known titles, to be honest with you. I get 3 movies I have no idea about. The Last House on the Left I do. And then the other 3 I don't have any clue about. But that is cool. So if you have collected all of these horror packs, they're numbered. So here's number 22 in the series. The horror pack is also having a sale right now. You can check out their Instagram or Facebook page, and they're having a sale of all of their warehouse for like $6, $7. So I'm going to probably look through that here too and see if there's anything else I want. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. I got this box for at least 2 more months, and then we'll see where it goes from there. See you in the next video. Bye for now.